everyone, welcome back to Yoga with Rose yoga channel. Today we are going to meditate. So this is going to be about an 8 to 10 minute meditation. So the first thing that I want for you is to find a dedicated space where you can just sit down, relax, and ground in. I am seated onto a meditation bolster or a meditation kind of block here. So I'm very grounded. My hips are lifted up and my knees are softly relaxed. If you know that you want to lie all the way down, then please feel free to do that. You might even be in your bed, and that is beautiful. I just want you to feel very grounded, very relaxed. If you are in a seated position, go ahead and sit up tall and cue music. Once you are in your comfortable position, just go ahead and close down the eyes. Allowing yourself to settle in. And to feel at peace wherever you are. If you're in a seated position, you want to relax the shoulders down. So maybe take a few breaths of shoulder rolls. If you're lying down, maybe rock the head from side to side or wiggle and shake out the legs. And then see where you can rest completely still. Deepening into the breath, taking the hands to the belly, and start to inhale, fill up like you're inflating a balloon, and then exhale, deflate the balloon, and even sigh it out. Allow yourself to hear your breath. We'll take that again. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, fill up. And exhale, let it go. And as you start to feel yourself more relaxed and settling in to the space, begin to let the thoughts drift away. This meditation practice is here to slow you down, to meet in the present moment and to stay in the present. Knowing that some days are more difficult than others. There's sometimes when I drop into a meditation practice that I cannot find any stillness or quiet within my body. I can feel very stiff and a lot of physical sensations, but also within my mind. And so know that that's completely normal, but it's coming back to this practice time and time again that will help us find the stillness. And while you're resting here, if you notice that your monkey mind is starting to bounce around, maybe you're wondering what minute we're on of this meditation. Perhaps you're thinking of your to-do list for later. Maybe there's something that's just really weighing you down. Something that you can't shake off, and that's been on your heart. With this practice, we're going to invite that feeling to stay. When I first started practicing yoga and meditation, I was really kind of confused with this idea. Because a lot of times we're trying to release these sensations, but what needs to happen is we need to let them surface. And we need, in a way, to welcome them, to see them, and then they start to loosen their grip on us. Viewing everything as a teaching moment. What can we learn from this experience, from these feelings? One of my favorite quotes by my favorite author, Pema Chodron. She says that you are the sky and everything else is just the weather. So bringing to your mind's eye, your third eye, the space right in between your eyebrows, I want you to vision the sky. This perfectly blue canvas. And then all of your thoughts, your sensations, your aches, your pains, your worries, fears, annoyances, those are the clouds. Those are the storms, the rain, the hail. But just watch them float on by. You stay as the sky, but that's just the weather. You are not attached to these things. They do not own you. They are not your label. They're just temporary. If you're finding it hard to stay in this moment, just gently say to yourself, thinking. If there are thoughts that are sweeping in, if there's physical sensations, normally when I tap into my meditation practice, I have a very random itch that I want to scratch. And it's not that we're trying to fight this sensation, we're just trying to allow it to be. But if that is becoming too powerful, too much for you, then by all means go ahead and scratch the itch. Readjust your position and see where you can tap back into this space. Taking a few more moments to be here, to be quiet, and to notice your breath. Coming back to our picture of the sky. Maybe for you today, the sky is clear, the sun is shining, and we're in a really good place. But try to not have any attachment to this space, knowing that it is ever fleeting. The clouds will come in again, and we welcome those too. And as we close this meditation practice, I'm going to read a quote from one of my clients. And she wrote this around time. So wherever you're at, however you're listening and tapping into this meditation practice, we are in the COVID time of 2020. And so she wrote this herself, and she says, I want to wish each of you, in your own way, time. Time to see the beauty in our world, and time to appreciate our differences. Time to embrace and protect our universe, and time to understand ourselves. Time seems to be what we have the most of right now. But it goes so quickly. Use your time wisely. Starting to deepen your breath. Thanking yourself for showing up to this meditation practice today and giving yourself this time to be still. As you go about your day, keep this peace. Keep the idea, the intention of you are the sky and everything else is just the weather. And bringing the hands to heart center, bowing the head to look within. Thank you so much for being here. Bow forward. Namaste.